fantastic.
Good. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Signal1 Breakfast live in Stoke.
I'm not being sarcastic when I said that either, you know. I literally am buzzing.
We are so glad to have you on board. I've waited about 12 years to speak to you, Per.
Wow.
That's a long wait, isn't it?
That is a long wait.
No build-up.
What, you literally been waiting?
Been sat here.
You've not been doing something, have you?
No, done nothing.
That's a big bill.
God.
I've just sat here.
Massive. Bet your ass is massive, isn't it?
And how do you know we're not all big bummed in Stoke?
Well, I know Robbie Williams is. He invented it, didn't he?
Right, enough on Rob. I have your second album here. And
Good.
I've got to say, it's absolutely amazing. I love it.
Great.
We
Thank
like
you.
it. Nice
Thank
one,
you.
man.
It's been like a bit of an awakening when you get sent loads of CDs and they can be quite boring and nothing's happening, and then this one's like a big journey. It's fantastic sound on there.
Nice one, man. That's what it's all about, man. It's not just crash bang wallop. You know what I mean? There's a couple of songs on there. You've got to get involved, man, and let them take you for a walk.
It's like you're going on this little journey with it, and even the vocals sound different. What's with that? What's changed with your voice, Liam?
Nothing really, man. Just took all the effects off and tried to go bare.
I like it.
Me too.
I
You
like
lean
it.
into the mic there.
Could you tell? Just leant forward slightly. No, it's really definite and crystal clear.
Yeah.
The vocals on.
What I said, muddled and puddled.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that's what it was before, but it does sound different, I think.
Yeah, it's more like, without sounding like a muso, it's more honest and more bare and more, true and more. Just that's how I sound, man, in my house when I'm giving free concerts to my dogs and cats.
So you got your cats, you got Nick, you got the kids, and they're getting this.
Nick has to pay, man. Come on.
She pays for a performance.
Yeah.
You've done really well there. She came in here and we were going, God, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's lovely. Whose decision was it between the four of you to start experimenting with loads of different sounds on there?
It's kind of, it's just an organic kind of decision, really. I think we'd done the demos and we had the studio time booked, and I suppose subconsciously we didn't want to repeat ourselves. And the songs didn't sound like they would sound right done like the last album. And then our manager suggested this guy, Dave Sitek, and he'd done a ton of stuff, most of which we hadn't heard. And then and that was it. We didn't even meet him before we went in. I'd had a few phone calls with him, and then 12 o'clock Monday morning, that was it. We're off and running.
Still don't know who he is. I thought he was called Mike Smith.
So he rings you now, you're like, who?
Who's this Dave Sitek?
Liam said, I don't want to meet him before we start recording. In fact, he goes, I don't want to meet him while we're recording.
What did you do? Like put him in another room?
I just blindfolded myself.
You know, like when they do that Pistols at Dawn thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but he was a top guy, man. He's a mega producer. I recommend him to anyone.
yeah.
Where did you record it?
I tell you what it is. He done it to do we done it in Richmond in England, but he come to do the business. He didn't come to make friends and stuff. It just so happens that we did come away sort of liking each other, all of us. You know what I mean? But we, didn't come away. We didn't go in there going, let's be mates. We just got our heads down.
So you're going there. You're down in a studio in Richmond recording it. How long does it take to get the album ready?
It took us 5 weeks.
This was 5 weeks.
God, is that round the clock?
It's, I'd say 12 till 12-ish. And we hit it hard. We don't mess about, man. It's kind of... that's how we like to work. We're supposed to spend in 2 years just fishing around, And it was handy that Dave thought he was working through the night because he was totally jet lagged, when really he was working through the day.
Does he even realise he's gone back home now?
He was ready to go, believe you me. That last weekend he was curled up in a ball on the sofa.
Yeah. You'd worked him for 5 weeks. Who's written the songs on here, the 11 tracks?
All of us.
Yeah.
Me, Gam and Andy.
Who did what, though? Do you all sit there and go, right, we're doing a line each? Who's done what on there?
No, we all wrote our songs. Different.
Yeah.
Which ones do you want? You read them out and we'll tell you who wrote it.
I want to know who wrote Shine a Light.
I wrote that one.
I thought you did. You better not be lying, because I guessed you.
Yes.
And what about Flick of the Finger?
Ah,
Well, that was the one that we all kind of wrote. Gem and Andy wrote the words, and I wrote the music and the melody ages ago, and it all.
Where's the audio in that come from?
well, the last bit.
Yeah.
That was
It
Gem,
just
I think.
quickly comes from a programme, the South Bank show, and it was about revolution, and it was a guy called Tariq Ali who was speaking the part, but he said we could use his speaking bit, but somebody else said we couldn't, and so in the end we rang Phone Jacker, and he was in. So then he
Phone
came-
Jacker?
Seriously, Phone Jacker came and did it, man. Well, look, you got to go for the top, haven't you?
I like it. I like the sound of it. And
He's amazing. He's a vocal genius. Seriously.
yeah, well, it works. Who are you listening to at the moment? What kind of music are you into?
Listen to you, man.
Yeah.
What?
We're listening to you, aren't we?
Music to our ears.
You're listening to yourselves, or are you just listening to me
No.
chuntering on?
No,
Chuntering on.
There's a band that the geezer auditioned to be new bass player for us, but he didn't get it anyway. But he's got a new band. He's got a band called the Matadors. I've only heard one song and they're amazing. So I'm glad that he didn't join our band, because it means that his band's going to be as great too.
Are you going to take them on for support?
Maybe, but not yet.
Who is on support this time?
No one.
No
support.
one.
It's all eyes on us, man.
I like it. Beady eye. I like
yeah.
it. So you are going out on the road next. I bet you're itching to get out there, aren't you, and perform it to a live audience.
Itching, scratching, a lot.
You're doing
Can't
it
wait.
all.
Yeah, but that's what you do, innit, man? You know, it's great to make music and all that, but it's nice to go out and play it, you know what I mean? And play it really loud to the people down the front that are going, I don't like this.
Do you think people are doing it? I mean, first album I could accept like a mindset of being quite stubborn, but that's surely over now, isn't it?
Well, we don't know, we haven't played, have we?
We haven't been.
I don't mind this.
Look, I've moved along with you.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people have, and the people who haven't are getting flack from the people who have.
I don't mind the foreplay, man. It'll
I
come.
bet you don't, yeah.
It'll come.
Which is the greatest pleasure, I was going to say, for you? Doesn't sound right now.
Are you leaning in again?
I'm going to move my chair right back. Which is the greatest satisfaction for you, Per? Actually seeing the CD produced and ready to go on Monday, or being on stage and performing it?
Being on stage, performing it. Asked about CDs and being on stage, performing it, man.
So you're in Manchester, aren't you, on the 19th at the Ritz?
Yep.
And closest to us in Stoke is going to be V, isn't it, in Stafford?
Right.
Are you doing any other festivals?
We're doing one in Japan. Is that near you? Is that near you?
Oh, is this chat? Yeah, dead near to Stoke. Your geography's good, isn't it?
Yep.
Is this charity gig that Paul Weller's roped you into?
No. We're getting paid for this one.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what was the charity one?
First I've heard of it. What's that all about?
I don't know, I've not heard about it.
Go on.
I thought you were doing a charity gig.
No.
That Paul Weller's doing in
Yeah.
Japan.
I thought he was roping you into doing a charity gig.
If he wants to get all fresh, man, with them big, strong hands of his, then I'm in.
He has got strong arms, that is true.
Yeah.
I did notice that. I have to say, Paul Weller, Steve Craddock are very big fans of playing in Stoke. So are you going to come to the Victoria Hall?
Yep.
It's a good venue. Have you not been?
Yep. I've been.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you going to come with BDI?
I seen Weller there, actually, years ago.
Yeah, he did a gig a couple of years ago. It was mad when we were there. He was because all the kids were waiting outside stage door for him, starstruck.
Right.
And he was like 52 at the time. He's going, oh, I get like this myself when I go to the gym. He went, Paul McCartney's coming out of the gym and I don't know what to say because I'm like all stuttering.
What? Does he go to the same gym as Paul McCartney?
Yeah, how weird's that?
Man.
He said I was going
That is
in
odd.
there.
Imagine them two on parallel treadmills.
He said he can't go
Yeah.
anywhere near him. He's too embarrassed.
Yeah. Running machine.
Yeah. He said he went to say hello to him, and you know when you go like dead nervous and stutter, he said, I thought I'm just going to make a of myself, so I'm not going to say anything. I can't say a thing. He said, so I just put my head down and carried on going.
Mithering people, your hero, when he's trying to... That's well weird.
Yeah.
That's freaked me out.
There is a it's odd that. I mean, what do? Do you slow down to like 5.5k to have a quick hello or what?
He said he can't stand the pressure, so he just avoided speaking to him.
That's really done my head in. That's
I
really
was-
spot. That's my day up, that has. That's
What?
twisting my head.
I was
What,
once
you-
on a treadmill in LA, and there was only me in the gym.
Yeah.
And the other geezer who come down was Eminem. That was weird.
So he's standing next to you.
No, he was on the treadmill
Did you
next to
speak?
me. I stopped it and got off and went,
Do you not speak to him?
you can't have a conversation with Slim Shady when he's trying to keep slim.
Not as the treadmill's moving along as well. It'd be a bit awkward. Is there anybody you would meet and think, oh my God, it's such and such. I feel really nervous now. I'm going to make a fool of myself. Or is there nobody?
Spock.
Spock.
Oh, God.
That'd be the one, would it?
Thought of it makes me freaking me out.
What? Embarrassment.
Just bumping into people that you buzz off in the gym.
Yeah, so
like-
it would be
like-
the worst. You're there in the gym and somebody's next to you thinking, oh my God, what is he doing in here?
Oh, I don't know. Can we change this? Can we change? Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, of course we can. We'll go back to you being on tour. Is that better?
Cool. Yeah, Stoke it is, right?
Yeah, we want you at the venue at Victoria Hall. We wanted to ask you as well about the bass player. You've got a different bass player coming on tour. Is this Jay from Kasabian?
Yeah.
Why? Can I be cheeky and ask why? Why new bass player?
Why? Because the other one wanted to leave and go and do his own record. So we said, go on then.
Are you wishing that Jay had come now and recorded the album?
No, because Jeff done a blinding job, and no. It is what it is, man. You can't be at two places at once. That's what
No.
they say.
No, it's true. Have you heard about the upset, Liam? I know you're Man City, obviously, but there's a lot of upset in Stoke at the moment.
Why? Oh, why?
Stoke City are going nuts because they've taken on Mark Hughes.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, what's your opinion on that?
I mean, Tony Pulis was all right, wasn't he? Is that how you say his name? Tony Pulis, whatever.
Goldie Looking Chain did a good tune about him.
He was all right. I mean, but Mark Hughes is all right. But then again, United didn't have big kicking off and all, I guess.
I thought you might be.
But I've met Mark Hughes, and he is actually all right.
Do you know what the weird thing is? Before they'd announced it and made it official last week, somebody was already outside Britannia Stadium with a van.
I seen it on the TV.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Get Mark Hughes out. I thought he ain't even in yet.
I know.
He hasn't even
know.
got here, has he?
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
We could do
But,
with you helping with the design for the kit. You did a good job of the Man City one, I have to say.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, of course I did.
You put a good collar on
Of course
it.
I did, because I'm in the fashion business now.
I know, my darling. I love your shops.
Yes.
Can I ask you something about what's going on in Pretty Green?
I don't know, darling.
Do you not
been
do?
a bit busy with the band.
I thought you'd do like random spot checks on your shops just to check up on them.
Yeah, I did once. I don't like going in the shops because I feel bad. I feel like giving everyone, when people are paying, I sort of go, you have it. Don't put your money away.
Do you do them staff discount? Come on, I'm
No, I
not.
just go, go on, yeah, you can have it for now. And everyone's looking at me going, go on, have it. So that's why I don't go in.
The gorgeous clothes though. Do you design them all?
Some of it's all right. Some of it's hit and miss.
Can never get hold of your silk scarf with the polka dots on. Every Christmas it's gone.
Yeah.
Every year.
Sorry about that.
No, I tell you what, I need you to apologise for because I'm really gutted.
Go on.
Where have the black and white prints gone of you?
What black and white prints?
There were massive black and white prints in Manchester and Liverpool of you as soon as you walked in the shop, and they've gone.
All right. Who's there now?
I don't know, some no mark.
All right. Oh, I don't know where they are. I'll be in there, man. I'm getting them back up, man.
Can you?
Yeah.
You don't realise what it's like when you close shopping with blokes.
Right.
Because that's the only thing that keeps
You
me
don't-
going. Just your picture.
Close shopping with blokes. Oh, right.
Can you get them back on the wall?
I'll put them back on the wall, definitely, no problem.
Have I got time to ask you a few of our listener questions?
Oh, come on, yeah.
They're only little and silly, but there's loads of them, so I'll just get through as many as I can. Britain's Got Talent or The Voice?
None of them.
None.
Yeah.
So what do you do on a Saturday night?
Oh, staring. What do you mean? I don't know. Go and get drunk.
Well, hang on, right? You said neither of them, but I thought you were going on X Factor.
No, I was winding them up, man. Try to give them a bit of publicity, man.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So that has
Need
wound
the ratings to go
everybody up.
Yeah. You come on, mate. You know me by now. I'm a right.
So it's official, you're not going on X Factor?
What do you take me for? Do you think you'd see us on there, man?
No.
Way cooler than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Either of you...
But we are going on a pilot. It's really great.
Sure. You're going on the pilot?
No,
We'll get you
go
on
on.
Couldn't you go on The Voice and liven it up a bit? It's rubbish.
No, we're not going on that thing.
What's the best thing since sliced bread?
Toast.
Yeah, Marmite.
Good answer. On that note, I'm going to get one of your tracks on from this album called Beady. I love it. I love every track. So you pick one. What shall I get on here?
You pick it, go on.
Can I put on Shine a Light?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Gam, Liam.
Nice one.
BDI. Thank you. This is an amazing album. Thanks for joining us.